Well, obviously we're disappointed, because we wanted to get off to an early season win, but that's a good basketball team. We knew we were going to be tested early by a team that won 18 games last year and went to postseason play. They've got 8 players coming back. I think at times, basically 4 starters coming back. A lot of experience against our basketball team, who's very, very young. Now, that being said, that's the last. I told our team down in the locker room, it's the last time we're going to talk about us being young, because we've already had 2 scrimmages, we've had a game now, and we can't talk about being young anymore. So, although I'm disappointed with the loss, I feel really good about some things that I saw from some young players. We moved the basketball. We played as a team. We played hard. We just went up against a couple players who are really good. Probably the best center besides the Big Ten teams that we're going to play. She's probably the best center we're going to see all year. And she proved. She proved why she's first team all OVC, maybe player of the year in the OVC. So it was a really, really good test. Disappointed that we lost, but encouraged with what I saw and looking forward to getting back to practice tomorrow to get ready for Tuesday.
Coach, what was the biggest change that you saw in the second half? Was it just they were establishing things a little bit more on the inside? Or?
Yeah, I think Barry just made she probably got yelled at a little bit at halftime because she looked like she came out with a little bit more aggression, and she made the difference early. Missed shots, offensive rebounds. I mean, all that stuff really kills you, especially when we come out and hit a 3, and then they start getting offensive rebounds, and then they start making shots. And, the other thing that I thought really changed was I think you saw their experience in the second half start to take over. A lot of kids that won all those games last year, there was no panic on their side. They moved the ball. They hit some big shots when they had to. And then on the other hand, when they were making their run, we had a tough time answering and making shots. So all of a sudden that lead just kind of dwindled. And then when they took the lead, I felt like Edwardsville did a really, really good job of then just taking control from that point.
What can you learn from today's game?
I think what I'm taking from it is we got a chance to be a pretty good basketball team. I saw a lot of good things. I mean, I love the fact that we had 19 assists. I mean, that means that we're playing as a team, and we're moving the basketball, and we're playing really unselfish. I love the fact that we had 17 offensive rebounds. That means we're being aggressive and going to the glass. We didn't shoot enough free throws, though. I mean, you guys know, you've watched us play enough. I will let our shooters shoot the basketball when they're open. But 33s is too many. We want a number of maybe 10 or 12 a half, 24 or 25 a game, not 30. So we take from it, we got to be more aggressive. We got to get to the free throw line. But I love the different combinations we have. I love the fact that they play as a team. They're very unselfish, and they played really, really hard. I cannot discount the fact that our kids played really hard for 40 minutes.